Today we are going to do 4 different spice mixtures that everybody normally uses in their house during the holidays. We are making chai spice, pumpkin pie spice, apple pie spice, and gingerbread spice. Did you know they all include the same ingredients apart from 1 or 2? It just depends on the amounts that you put in will give you your different spices. So this is my Venn diagram. So these are, I don't know if you can see it, these are the spices that all, do not laugh at my Venn diagram, do not laugh. These are the spices that all of the 4 spice mixtures use together, and only the chai, well, I couldn't figure out where they overlap in the other 2 because I didn't know what I was doing. So the chai and the apple pie uses cardamom, and the chai and the pumpkin pie spice and the apple pie spice uses mace. The gingerbread spice is the only one that uses black pepper. And if you look online, there's many different types of recipes. Many calls for more of this, more of that, more of the next. That's the fun thing about making your own spices. You just put in it what you want to put in it. I've customized mine to what I think tastes the best. So you customize yours how you want it. And the spices that we're using today is obviously cinnamon, ginger, cloves, allspice, nutmeg, cardamom, mace, and black pepper. I'm sure you all have them in your pantry. You probably only have to buy 1 or 2 to make these spices. And if you don't remember which one is what, just smell them. You'll know exactly which one is what. And if you ever think that any of your spice mixture is not fine enough for you, then just give it a sieve. And what happens if you run out of pumpkin pie spice? Use apple pie spice. What happens if you run out of both of those? Use chai spice. I have used chai spice for my apple pie upside down cake. It was delicious. In fact, I think that might be my go-to from now on with that recipe. The ginger to me, it's kind of clumpy and it has some fibrous tissues in it, which natural ginger does have. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to sift that out. I would not substitute pumpkin pie spice for gingerbread spice if you're making gingerbread. You will taste the difference. It will be different. Did you know that mace was the outer covering of the nutmeg pod? So basically anything that you put nutmeg in, you can go ahead and put mace in. And mace is really good, they say, with anything milky. So if you're doing teas, pumpkin spice lattes, then you would probably want to just add the mace. I've made a chai cake. I know I'm gonna use chai spice for that because I don't think I'm gonna mess that up. I will use apple pie spice for pumpkin pie spice and a pumpkin pie if I have to. It's not going to make or break your dish. It's just gonna give it a little different taste maybe. And now you have your own spice mixture. How cute is that? You know, we all have those family members that they ain't gonna go through all of this. They ain't gonna be getting no pile of spices. They gonna buy cinnamon, and that's gonna be every spice.
Apple pie spice, cinnamon. Pumpkin pie spice, cinnamon. everything, cinnamon.
So while you're making your batches of spices, think about your family, your cinnamon family, and give them some of your homemade spice blend and let them venture out into the spice world. You never know, they might actually taste a difference. And thanks for joining me in the Fancy Cakery, and whatever you do, don't stop baking.